Hi, I'm Audrey, the host of My Tar Heel Adventures. Every Friday we visit a new town in North Carolina to give you an inside peek at our beautiful state. Today we're in Benson, North Carolina. We'll be visiting a local coffee shop, The Grind, and then heading over to the McLamb Family Mule Stable, and lastly, visiting the Chamber Park. As you can see behind me, they're setting up for the 73rd Annual Mule Days Festival, which we'll be visiting over the weekend, so stay tuned for that video. Howdy folks, we're here at the Grind Coffee House and Creamery, and we're talking with the manager, Paula. So Paula, I'm sipping on this delicious pumpkin spice latte that you made me. Can you tell us a little bit about the coffee that you guys have here?
It's Larry's Coffee out of Raleigh. They do the roasting there. It's considered organic, shade grown. From what I understand, I actually had to look up the shade grown thing, was that you get a better yield and a better coffee when the plant itself is grown in the shade versus out in the blazing sun.
It is so delicious. So what are some of your most popular drinks and food items here on the menu?
Wintertime when it's cold, everybody wants hot drinks. Summertime, everybody wants iced. So we've been doing a lot of the iced lattes. When I first came, the manager then was making this chicken salad, homemade chicken salad, using the rotisserie chicken. When he left, I had to take up the mantle and start making it myself, and I put my own little twist on it. I think it's better than his was, but you know. And we went from making one batch a week to twice a week, sometimes 3.
So your homemade chicken salad is very popular.
Yes, we sell it by the bowl, and we sell it by the sandwich. We feature the JP's Bakery. It's a gluten-free products. The bakery itself is here in town. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people that are gluten-free these days. I don't sell the loaves of bread, although I've had a lot of people ask me for them. I just send them up to the bakery. But we do carry the bread so that we can make sandwiches for them and whatnot. We do BLTs, grilled cheese, paninis. Those are very popular. Unlike the fast food chains that are around here, we have a diverse menu so that people can get something other than the fast food. And we have started up our rice bowl, which a lot of people are liking because people are trying to eat healthier these days. So that's what we're trying to provide, as a healthier option.
I love that you guys have options for everyone here, and you're trying different things that you may not always find in a coffee shop, but somehow it seems to work. Like the rice bowl, you don't really find that in a coffee shop, but I love it, and it just sounds so delicious. Can you tell us about your hours and where we can find you on social media?
We're open from 7 to 7. Saturday and Sunday is 8 to 7.
Okay.
And you can find us at The Grind. Just type in The Grind Benson, North Carolina, and our website will pop right up for you.
Thank you so much. Howdy folks, we're here at the Garland McLamb Mule Stables, and we're talking here with the owner, Mr. Gordon McLamb. Can you tell us a little bit about the stable?
Yes, the Mule Stables itself, actually it was built about 1925. My grandfather and my father, Garland McLamb, were both mule dealers. The McLamb family was very active in helping get Mule Days started when it first started in 1950. But the barn itself is the last standing mule stables in Benson, North Carolina. Benson was a mule trading center back in the 30s and 40s and early 50s. After that, the mules kind of phased out and people started using tractors more. But during those days, the mules were critical for the economy. All the local farmers had to have mules to farm with, and cultivate their crops in their gardens and to feed their family. So the people got very close to their mules by working with them, over a long period of years. And I was 9 years old at the first Mule Days. I remember riding with my dad and my uncles, and we'd get a livestock truck and go out in the countryside all around town and get the very best mules and bring them back down here to the stables. And at night, before all the events, we'd clean up the mules, trim their manes, get them ready for showtime.
So speaking of Mule Days, Mr. Gordon, you guys are going to be a part of some of the Mule Days festivities, right?
Festivities, okay, yes. Basically, Mule Days is a ton of activities. Everything from beauty pageants to golf tournaments to arts and crafts shows, and then they'll have lots of country music with Mo Bandy, and John Conley will be here on Saturday. The parade itself starts at 10 a.m. and it's one of the longest, if not the longest, parade in North Carolina. And then we'll be serving barbecue sandwiches in the Grove, where you can buy the barbecue sandwiches, and then they'll start more music in the Grove. And I think might have a couple of surprise celebrities show up for the event on Saturday afternoon over there for tours on Friday and Saturday. And I'll have 9 or 10 mules in here, and young people can come through and see the barn itself and the mules. Oh,
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Audrey. Really enjoyed. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
And letting me tell about the old mule stables. Thank
Yes,
you.
it was a pleasure.
Okay.
This year makes the 73rd annual Mule Days festivities here in Benson, North Carolina. You can still check out the festivities all weekend long. In fact, tomorrow, the 24th, you can catch the largest parade in North Carolina, as well as the SRA Rodeo. So come check it out. Howdy folks, we're here at the Chamber Park and we're talking with Crystal Thompson from the city of Benson. How are you doing today, Crystal?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy y'all are here.
I'm so happy we're here, so excited. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the things that you guys have going on?
Oh, we got a whole lot. So it starts on Thursday, and there's no way you could possibly get everything in. I volunteer here at Mule Day every year at the McLamb Livery Stable, where it started 73 years ago. That McLamb family started the Mule Day. And so then they changed and they moved the rodeo arena here down here on J. Lee Road. And it's at the Chamber Park now is what it's called. And one of the special things that I'm so excited for it to be here is the new Mules Got Talent. And it'll be here Friday after the mule show, and it'll be after the mule race. And that's a little bit of excitement too, is when you see all the mules out here racing in this arena. The Mules Got Talent is here, and the purpose of Mules Got Talent is to show that mules are just as smart as a horse. Because you always have that persona that a mule's stubborn, but this Mules Got Talent hopefully can show you that mules can do just as much as horses can.
I am so excited for Mules Got Talent. What type of things will we be seeing the mules do?
You'll see them, like some of them, I don't want to spill the beans yet, but you'll
Okay.
see some of them maybe bow or lay down
Ooh.
or play dead. And I know my mule, I'm going to do it, even though I'm not going to compete, I am going to show my little mini Pearl can bow.
That sounds so exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And what time was that?
It's going to be at 3 o'clock, which would follow the regular mule show.
So Crystal, you guys have so many cool events coming up just this weekend for the Mule Days festivities. Can you tell us a little bit more about events?
Some of my favorites are the parade and of course the mule barn. After the parade this year, the Mule City Cowgirls drill team will do a meet and greet at the mule barn where all the kids can come and get autographs, take pictures with the drill team and meet them and their animals.
So cool.
And we'll be part of that parade, and then we have a few more parades coming up, and then the Everything Equine Expo at the Lumberton Ag Center. That'll be at the 21st of October, I believe.
Sounds good. And just to reiterate, you guys will be in the parade this Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And it is one of the largest parades in North Carolina.
Yes, we actually have 24 regular entries, and then all the mules and the horses will follow after that.
So it sounds like there's so many amazing events coming up. Where can we find out more on social media?
So you can find the Benson Chamber on Facebook, and you can also find them, they have a website. The Mule City Cowgirls Drill Team also has a Facebook page, or you can look me up, Crystal Jean Thompson.
All right, thank you so much, Crystal.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you for
luck.
coming.
So now we're going to talk to Mr. Strawberry, who is the stock contractor of the rodeo. Can you tell us a little bit about the rodeo?
The rodeo consists of 8 championship events. This is the last weekend of the regular season before the finals, so all the contestants that's coming here are trying to get points to make it to the finals at the end of the year. There's a really good lineup of contestants here. The livestock's going to be great. There's going to be great crowds, and they say the weather's really going to be good. The rodeo starts at 7:30 Friday and Saturday night, so bring the whole family out and come see us.
What kind of events can we look forward to at the rodeo?
There'll be bareback riding, which is bucking horses. The cowboy holds on to a rigging and rides the horses for 8 seconds. Then there'll be saddle bronc riding, where the cowboys ride with a saddle. We'll have the calf roping, team roping, steer wrestling. We'll have the cowgirls breakaway roping and the cowgirls barrel race, and what everybody likes to come see, the bull riding. The admission for the rodeo is 5 and under is free, and 6 and above is $20. There'll be plenty of concessions here. You can come get plenty to eat. There'll be vendors here. You can even come buy your own real cowboy hat to wear.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications to keep up with all of our adventures. I'd like to thank Gator Metal Roofing for sponsoring today's video. Now let's check in with a recent customer to see how their experience was. Hi guys, Audrey and Al here, and we're here with Office Manager Doris. So Doris, you work with us at Gator Metal Roofing. Why did you choose to get an energy efficient Gator Metal roof?
Well, after working at Gator Metal Roofing for several months and hearing all the great things from our customers and how much money they're saving on their energy bill and just how happy they are with the looks of the roof, I had our marketing director come out and present the product to my husband and I, and after a couple days of talking, we decided it was the best decision for us. Our current roof had been on there for almost 30 years, so wow. It was time and we love it. It's been so nice to look at. There's no more dips, there's no more half-off shingles, and the pine straw typically just blows right off of it.
Oh, that is so great to hear. What do you think are some of the advantages of having a Gator Metal roof?
Besides how beautiful it is, the energy savings that we are starting to see have been awesome. And just the longevity of it. We are paying for the roof and then we're done.
How was your experience with the installation process?
Well, it was very smooth. You know, my materials were delivered as promised, and they put them in the yard where we had our flags indicating where we wanted the materials. And the installers came the next day. They were very respectful of our property. We do have 3 dogs. So it was important for us to be able to let our dogs out in the backyard, and they were very mindful about keeping the gate closed, making sure we were happy with the trim work, especially around our windows and everything. It was really nice.
Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today about your experience with your energy efficient Gator Metal roof.
Thank you,
so much.
Audrey. Take care.